My dear friends, today we are going to learn an interesting poem, The Heart of the Tree, from the hand of Henry Kyler Bonner. He has given this title to his poem, an interesting title, The Heart of the Tree. Look at the word heart. Heart is considered to be the center of all emotions. When a person plants a tree, he does not merely plant a tree, but makes an addition to nature which one day the people of this world are going to enjoy. And so, in the heart of that person who plants a tree stirs an emotion of planting the growth of the nation. Probably that may be one of the reasons for the poet to give the title of his poem, The Heart of the Tree. Heart is also considered as one of the most important organs in the entire human body. The human heart pumps the blood which carries all the essential minerals and vitamins. Only when the heart pumps the blood, it is able to transport oxygen from one part of the body to another. Likewise, a tree has certain qualities which are essential as human heart for survival. The trees absorb carbon dioxide and give out life-giving oxygen for us to inhale. Trees also cause rainfall, which is essential for our living. Therefore, we can say tree is important for our living. It's an important part of sustaining life on this planet. We know how judiciously this American novelist Henry Kyler Bonner has used the title for his poem. He was a journalist, editor of the comic weekly Puck. He was also a playwright, The Tower of Babel. The heart of the tree is a description of the innumerable benefits of planting tree. The poem filled with the innumerable benefits of planting a tree. Planting a tree is a symbolic act of goodness. From this goodness, many other good things generates. Plants give shade and shelter to all. The picture already we saw how animals are taking shelter. Birds are taking shelter. And every planters, people who are planting trees plan for the future of the world, and they plan for the future of the people. And so we can say the poem has some relevance even today, especially when there is reckless development and urbanization taking its toll. People are mad after making villages into cities. Urbanization is taking its high toll. This poem has got already 3 stanzas, and each stanza begins with the same question: what does he plant who plants a tree? What does he plant who plants a tree? A very interesting question. Familiar, yet the poet is trying to give different aspects, different answers in each of the stanzas. And so the question itself is very, very important for the poem. Probably the poet is trying to capture our attention to what he wants to say by stating a question and then answering it. The first stanza, we have the answer for planting a tree is given in the following way. Poet says, plants are considered to be fronts of sun and sky. They are embodiment of beauty. They give beauty to the surroundings, to the nature. And planting a tree definitely gives joy to all. And in the second stanza, the poet is trying to tell plants cause rain, and we know rain is a source of regeneration, making life vibrant. Rain is essential for living. Plants definitely enrich our forest. That is what the poet is trying to tell in the second stanza. They also provide food to man and animals. So these are some of the benefits of planting a tree. And in the third stanza, the poet is trying to tell to the world that planting a tree is a service done to the neighborhood in many ways. So it is not a mere activity. It is not simply planting a tree. It is a service done to the entire human race. It helps the country to progress. It helps the country to grow from sea to sea. Dear students, we know by now the reason for the use of the word heart to the title of the poem. We also saw a summary of the poem in brief. In the next video, we will see the meaning of the poem in details.